ladies and gentlemen, 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 welcome back to the channel and to whatever's going on with my insane hair. In tonight's video, for starters, I hope you're doing well in life on a day-to-day basis. Let me know how you are in the comments down below. Any video ideas, anything you want to let me know, drop it in the comments below. Funny enough, as I'm talking, I'm realizing I gotta clear my throat. I need a glass of water. And that's actually what's happening in this video. What does that mean? That's what's happening in this video. Well, I'll explain after I take a sip. And I really don't know what's happening with my hair, but whatever. So look, ladies and gentlemen, I only drink the finest of the waters, okay? No, seriously though. Not that it needs a backstory on why I have this, but this is pretty large. I've never gotten a bottle this big before. But let me just tell you a brief history of my experience with water. I found out through Andrew Huberman that tap water is extremely unideal, and I knew if he was talking about it, it had to be true, because that sounds bad at first. I mean, he does back his everything he says with science, but I knew it was bad because even he seemed worried when he was talking about it. And he's usually a guy who tries to not be like guys, like be scared. Like, he's not this, you know what I mean? If you've watched Andrew Huberman, you know this man is very just like, you know, it's okay to do this thing a little bit, or like, you know what I mean? But he kept saying throughout the video that, like, I'd like to say it wouldn't lead to problems, but it leads to this and this and this and this, and there's research with this. So I was like, okay, tap water can't happen at all. And water is pretty important, right? Because it's like, what is it, 70% of the body or something? And then to even think of like, okay, how much of my brain needs water? How much of my organs need water? And you just like, you realize you need water, right? And you're receiving water. It's just what's in the water that's the problem. I actually need another sip. I really just need to clear my throat, but so dangerous to do on an ASMR. So, it doesn't take much research to find out how bad the tap water in your area is. I don't know what I usually search up, but there's basically something where you can put in your zip code and it'll straight up tell you everything that is in the tap water. It is atrocious. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, if you don't think you're feeling good or energetic or this or that, it could be linked to a lot of things, but water's huge. Food and water. I mean, I can't think of bigger things. Environmental factors, food, water, those got to be the three big ones. I mean, that's pretty much everyone's entire life, right? What they eat and where they're at. So anyway, before I start tapping on this bottle, because I'm still going through this, that is a big thing. So if you're feeling like low energy or this or that, like, it could be linked to the tap water you're drinking. Or when you write your zip code into this, I think it's called like an EWG. I don't know what it is. Literally just search. I'll search it up right now, actually. And I don't have glasses on, and my eyesight is unideal. Water. This is gonna be fun. Free water test. Tap water quality by zip code. This is a different website. EWG tap water database. Okay, look. You know what? Just because I said I didn't know everything that was in the water. Let's actually take a look. witness what this is about to tell me. Okay. You ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? It says legal does not necessarily equal safe. Getting a passing grade from the federal government does not mean the water meets the latest health guidelines. Legal limits for contaminants in tap water have not been updated in almost 20 years, and the best way to ensure clean tap water is to keep pollution out of source water in the first place. So, legal does not equal safe. We got that. Ladies and gentlemen, what is this? Okay. Bromodichloromethane. The potential side effect is cancer. 149 times the normal amount. It says 8.93 parts per billion. And the health guideline is 0.06 parts per billion. What? 149 times the regular amount, and the potential side effect is cancer. So if I told you right now, if I gave you a glass, and it was a little shot glass, and in that little shot glass it just had a little bit of water, and I said the potential side effect is cancer, you probably still wouldn't take it, right? Even though it's a little, it's a little shot glass with even less water, but you still wouldn't take it if I told you the potential side effect was cancer. But what if it was 150 times or 149 times the normal amount? And it kind of just gets worse. And this isn't like conspiracy. Like, this is just like what it is. Chloroform. So look, I'm not going to make this a doom and gloom. Chloroform, 54 times the normal amount, 21.7 parts per billion. It's supposed to be 0.4 parts per billion. Let me just go to the craziest one, because there's a wild one down here. Oh, here we go. Haloacetic acids, HAA9. Same thing, side effect, cancer, a potential side effect. 716 times the normal amount from where I'm at. I hope it's not the case for you, but 716 times the normal amount. What? I mean, it's insane. So where I'm going here is it's not good. Tap water is not good. So I bought a filter, but even with the filter, I was kind of thinking, well, look, it's not, it's still good, right? But I kept hearing about spring water. Now you want water that's, out in nature. It's in the sun. It's going through the rocks. It's getting minerals, because there's no minerals in this water I'm filtering out. It's basically like if you could imagine taking super crappy or like unideal water and filtering it. It can't be amazing water, right? Because you're taking bad and removing the bad and leaving it with like the baseline water, right? So it's not adding anything, it's removing. So there's no minerals, there's no blah, 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 right? So then I was like, I gotta try out spring water, because if I didn't have a filter, and this is something I paid like $90, and I pay $90 every 6 months to get the filter renewed, but this wasn't even atrocious. So I say all this to say, I tried out this. So this is a glass bottle. Now this is the I would argue, I don't want to say the best. I was trying to get Mountain Valley spring water, and I went to the store. They didn't have it. So I liked sparkling water. I like me some sparkling things. I like LaCroix. I like that type of stuff. It takes like 1 or 2 drinks for you to actually start to like it, maybe. But I've liked it for a while now. So anyway, this is spring water. This is mineral water. So there's minerals in it. And it's also sparkling. And it's in a glass bottle. So this ideally should be like the best water. I've tried to just drink exclusively this over the last, I've only had it for like 2 days. Just like a case of these. And I just want to see how I feel, honestly. I think it was like, for a case of 15, and these are big too, it was like $22. Not atrocious. I honestly thought it would have been way more for mineral spring water glasses. Maybe I'm sending people to sleep with just whatever I'm talking about right now. But I felt like that was important because a lot of people don't know about the dangers of water, which is funny. And again, it's not to say like I'm very grateful because I know I've been to events where they've talked about like charity water in places in the world that literally are drinking like dirt water from wells, and I am just in like full gratitude that not only do I have clean water, but like drinking this, like I know this has to be up there with some of the best water like in the world, I'd imagine. So I'm extremely grateful that I'm able to, again, it's not like a lot of money, but I just mean I'm in a part of the world that is able to just access this and just go to a store and buy it. And knowledge is power. So now that you have this knowledge, if you know that a store near you has sparkling mineral spring water, or just spring water in general, that is in a glass bottle too, buy it. I mean, it's for your health, you know. So, but anyways, is there one more thing I wanted to say on that? There's also a glyphosate issue. I've been hearing someone named Zach Bush talk about glyphosate pretty heavily and how that has been. It's basically something that's in Roundup weed killer, and it makes its way into our water. So, a whole other thing to be worried about in tap water. But again, I would hope, I don't know if there's glyphosate in all water or it's just tap water, but basically the safest you can get is probably this. So now that we got the rant out of the way on, you know, you got educated by some guy searching up the EWG stats, let's actually do something with this bottle, because it's meant to be tapped on. Let's be real. It has two uses, you know. It has two uses: to hold the water and to be tapped on. First, we'll take a swig. I have no idea if that sounds good. My ear likes it, so. This is on tight before I spill it all over my keyboard. I think I somehow sucked all the life out of this water. I don't know why. I don't know what the science is of that. As I was doing that, I'm like, am I somehow messing with the sparkling element, with the carbon, the CO2, But I think I did because it feels flat. I guess it tastes flat, rather. Or maybe, no, I guess it is. It would feel flat, taste flat. Got me thinking now. Losing brain cells. Cheers. That is flat. But at the end of the day, I guess most water is flat. I've reduced it to its normal form, perhaps. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how long I've been tapping on this. And I don't want this to go for, let me pop on the old, like an old man. 30 minutes. It's a good amount of time. A few more taps, you think? Oh. Breaking my monitor here. So, let me know what you thought of the bottle sounds. Let me know if it's something you'd want to see again, because I will gladly do that. Let me know which sound was your favorite too. Did you prefer the side tapping, the bottom tapping, the cap tapping by itself, the jug sounds, whatever you want to call that, the glug glug sounds, and yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the first part where I just kind of ranted about water. Hopefully that opened your eyes a little bit to, because again, water, big deal, in terms of everything, but humans as well, life in general. So, you know, take it pretty seriously. And sounds. Which was your favorite? Comment any video ideas you have. I think I already said that. Let me know how your day was. I will reply. Any comments. That's what it's for. That's what it's there for. So, with that said, I want to thank you for stopping by. And you can always tell my mind's running thinking of some more call to action, but I had nothing. So, with that said, thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next